Hey guys, we're going to go ahead and talk about this 2023 Nissan Murano SV Midnight Edition. This thing is all-wheel drive and packed with plenty of features. So let's go ahead, hop inside, and take a look for ourselves. Hey guys, we're inside of the Nissan Murano now, so let's go ahead and check out the mileage. Go ahead and check out that this Nissan has 23,000 miles. You can go ahead and see your RPMs and miles per hour, but we'll go ahead and get into that in a little bit. Let's go ahead and check out over here. First up top, you got your hazard lights, and then of course you got your adjustable vents. Down here you have your touchscreen display, as well as you have menu buttons on the side. Go ahead and adjust your menu, customize it however you would like, and then of course you got your audio. You can go ahead and customize your channels and go ahead and access your source. You got AM and FM radio, Sirius XM, a CD player, as well as of course aux USB and Bluetooth audio with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Go ahead and customize it however you would like. Onto the home menu and go ahead and access settings. This is where you can go ahead and customize your home menu, audio sources, and of course adjust things like your volume, sound, connections, clock, things within the vehicle that you would want to know or customize. Go ahead and do it right there. And of course, when you're in reverse, you have a backup camera. Go ahead and use that to go ahead and check your surroundings, make sure you and others stay safe, as well as you have a sonar up on your screen. Go ahead and see your front and rear sonar, as well as of course overall a great warning feature to have to stay safe. Underneath that, you have your climate controls, super simple to go ahead and use. You got dual climate controls, so you can go ahead and actually have a different temperature from the driver to the passenger. Go ahead and adjust your mode right over here, as well as overall turn it on and off. Let's go ahead and check out the thing with the climate controls, which is your heated seats. Right back here, you have heated seats for both the driver and passenger. You have a high and low setting, as well as of course off. Down here, you have your engine start-stop button, as well as your key fob. Go ahead and use lock and unlock, remote start, as well as keyless entry with the key fob. So you can go ahead and use that within the vehicle, and of course your alert system down below. But I think that's all for this. We got some charging ports over here, USB, USB-C, as well as of course a regular charging port. Go ahead and use that, and yeah. Got your gear shift, of course, and then of course cup holders, center console with some storage. Let's go ahead and check out your steering wheel. On this side, you have your cruise control settings. You can go ahead and use that. Of course, you can go ahead and use adaptive cruise control, as well as of course your on and off regular cruise control. Over here, you have your volume for your screen, as well as of course source, and you have your instrumental panel settings. So you can go ahead and see things like your music, information, gas, driving aids, everything like that. There's no warning, so that's it, nice and easy to go ahead and drive safely. Over here, you of course have more options, as well as hands-free calling and voice commands. Behind here, you have your exterior lighting settings, so you can go ahead and use those. And then you got your interior lightings over here, so you can go ahead and turn that up and down as you would like, and your trip reset for tracking miles. Go ahead and have your traction control off, as well as of course your sonar, so you can go ahead and turn that on and off for your lane keep. And then of course down here you have your hood release, gas release, and emergency brake. On here you have your window controls, door locks, child lock, and of course your mirror controls, so you can go ahead and adjust that however you would like. But let's go ahead and take a step out and look at the interior. So since this is Midnight Edition, you have black leather all around, as well as black accents all around. You have automatic seats for both the passenger and driver, so you can go ahead and adjust that seat however you would like for the passenger, as well as this. And like I mentioned, they are heated. But let's go ahead and take a look at the passenger and back seats. Have a pocket for some storage, some charging ports, USB-C and USB, as well as adjustable vents. You can go ahead and store some things in the pockets of the driver and passenger, as well as you have a middle seat that folds down to be an armrest with cup holders. So you can go ahead and nice and neat fold that down for when you need it, as well as you can go ahead and sit 3 people back here. Let's go ahead and check out the storage in the trunk though. If we go ahead and lift up this lift gate, you can go ahead and have access to the trunk space. You can go ahead and have a nice Murano mat back here, as well as you can go ahead and put down the second row seats for some more storage. Right here, you can go ahead and pull the levers on each side for each side to go down. You also, of course, have a charging port here on the right hand side, and then underneath this divider, you can go ahead and have access to a spare tire and some tools. So in case of any emergency, you'll be ready out there on the road. Overall, a nice and decent space for this Murano. Let's go ahead and hold onto this handle and shut it and go ahead and see SV and all-wheel drive, midnight edition. Overall, a nice area and space, nice and easy to go ahead and put the second row back up for when it is down. But overall, I think that's pretty much all for this Murano. Checking out the passenger side one last time. Got the automatic seat, lock and unlock, everything like that. But I think that wraps up this Murano. If you have any questions about this midnight Murano, you can go ahead and text or call 717-733-8985, or you can always stop in for a visit. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.